also a Q&A suggestion title, so feel free to ask some questions, and also feel free to suggest. It's a nice morning. Nice breeze in the air, not too cold, but the weather's actually perfect. This is the Mount View Sky Station. It's on the D4 line. It is basically a suburb train. So let me know where you guys are watching from. Be sure to spam your flags in the chat as always. I like that horizon. Got the beautiful buildings in the back. It's a color coding for me. I love the way that it's red, blue. Nice vibe. Actually missed my train. I'm waiting for the second one. It's coming in at 10:33. It's a nice train too. I'll give you guys a shot of it. Let me just stand somewhere here. Let me know how the stream is looking, guys. Is it looking clear? I hope it is. We should be good to go in 2 minutes. 1 minute actually. It's arriving. So we're gonna catch the train in 1 minute. Thank you for being here, guys. It's a nice train too. Here's an older one. This one is older. There it is. Okay, we're gonna hop on. I got my Moscow bag. This is from the vloggers meeting we had with Maria Butina and Maria Zakharova. Your boy is being invited to meetings with politicians, so that's interesting. Do you think? Yes, they are conductors, but I think a lot of the things are automated. See the simulator, and I've seen that there's still a lot of control with the conductors, but they automate everything. Here's an old metro map. It's actually new, but older style. I love this train because it basically feels really smooth, even though we are riding over tracks. Let me read some of the comments. Brienne, it's such a weird comment. Why would you say that? Could be automated. Not automated. There's a map there. See? has the map, the stations that are coming next. It tells you the temperature. And it tells you the next station. So that's pretty cool. I am from Zimbabwe. I hope I'm not getting sick. I love this train because it just looks good. It's a bit bumpy today though, no lie. Let me know where you guys are watching from. Spam your flags in the chat. I'm so curious to hear where you are watching my video from. Put your flags in the chat. Hungary, nice. I have one Hungarian friend. I used to think that Russian was the hardest language in the world. He told me, you have no idea. No idea. Thank you, Sartak. I appreciate it. Have you watched my channel before? Or was this the first time? I think I've seen your name, unless it was another person with the same name. Ooh. Let's get off here. Okay. First time. You gotta click the button. And people gotta wait for you to get out. I don't know why she was looking at me like I was lost. I heard maps on people's phones are totally off in Russia. Is that true? It depends where you are. For example, in Moscow, if you are in the center of the city, your maps are off because there's a jamming system. Basically, the anti-missile system is working. So you don't get a chance to actually detect exactly where you are because the internet connection is really poor. So for people that live by the center or in the center of Moscow, sometimes when they're looking to get somewhere, it's annoying because your map just zaps back to a different place or whatever. But it's all for safety. It's all for safety. One of the best anti-whatever systems in the world, so keeps everybody safe in case something happens. So, Nelly, hey Nelly. Nelly is watching from Murmansk. Everybody say hello to Nelly. I'm not from Rhodesia. Rhodesia does not exist. I'm from Zimbabwe. Rhodesia was a British colony. It's not anymore. Well, politically maybe we still are. Don't know how much debt we're in, but yeah. Down here. You're welcome. It's my job to explain things. Much love, Nelly. Nelly, did you join my Telegram? I have a Telegram group. It'll be so awesome to have you in there because there are a few people on the stream that I really, really like. If you're into Telegram, please join my Telegram group. It's in the description of this video. Hello, oh, it's Vladimir Putin in my chat. Guys, Vladimir Putin is in the chat. I repeat, Vladimir Putin is in the chat. There's actually a Vladimir Putin near Red Square by the gates, like a fake one. He basically charges people for photos because he's pretty much a lookalike. Thank you, Nelly. What do you do in Russia? Well, I'm working on permanently moving here, so working on my residency right now. What do you do in Russia? Oh, sorry. I read the same question again. Jeez, Louise. Sorry. Oh, I should tell you guys about what I'm seeing. Sorry. Look, this is a machine to buy a ticket. You use this machine to buy tickets. For example, if you're trying to get a station, you can get a ticket here. You can pay with your card. You used to be able to pay with Visa card. Visa left Russia. So you can use your Mir card, you can pay with points, you can pay with card and coins. But if you have this guy, this Troika, basically you will have the chance to travel anywhere in Russia. No, sorry, anywhere in Moscow. Trains, trams, and everything else included, if it's a transport system, for a low price of less than $40 for the whole month. So cheap. And each subway ride costs 80 cents. And it doesn't matter where you're going. If you're going from the north of the city all the way to the, I don't know, south of the city, it'll still be 80 cents. Somebody said I assumed you're white. You assumed wrong. This is why assumptions are not facts. All right. This is Minskaya. What about racism in Russia? I knew a couple Russians that were quite racist, so obviously it is anywhere. So, racism in Russia is not as prevalent as other parts of the world. It's not something which is stable, but it does happen because people are stupid. It doesn't matter which country you're in. There are always those groups of people that are not exactly friendly, but I would say that it's less here for me than in any other country. For example, did you guys just see that? This woman was scanned. I wasn't. So, as a black man in Russia, I'm not even profiled. They scanned the Russian person's bag, they didn't scan mine. Because I guess the reputation in Moscow, specifically for black people, is that we're harmless. We just come here to study, or we have a Russian wife. So, I don't know about other races, but then also it's important to remember that Russia is a multicultural country. There are 140 ethnicities plus. So, a lot of Europeans think that Russia is just a bunch of white, blue-eyed people with blonde hair, which is just not true. There are other ethnic groups. The people from the Caucasus, the people who are from Tatar, the people from all of these places. And I have to visit every single corner of the Russian map, although that's going to be extremely hard to do. Biggest country in the world. Can you do a challenge? I'll give you $200 when you win. I'm not a one-trick pony. I don't do challenges for money. I have money. So I don't do those things like do this and I'll give you $200. I don't stoop that low. I have enough money. Pretty comfortable. Though if you want to donate to the channel, feel free, but yeah, I don't do challenges for money. I'm not a paid actor. So Minskaya, named after Minskaya. So I heard Russians are, somebody's saying, I heard Russians, all they do is eat custard and drink vodka. I guess the custard part is absolutely wrong. Custard is not that popular in Russia. It's not that popular. I was actually surprised. I can't even find custard in the local supermarket. It's not popular. But vodka, there are drinkers. But there are also a lot of people that don't drink. It's just like any country. I think every country slightly has a drinking problem, to be honest with you. Even mine. People are like, oh, Russian people drink. I'm like, you have never been to Botswana, haven't you? Have you, rather? Because people in my country, I'm pretty sure that they could rival anybody. So not all Russians drink vodka. I think people just like to drink. Doesn't matter where they're from. guys, Nelly is a Russian woman. She does not drink vodka. So it's almost like saying all Brazilians play football. That's not true. Right? It's basically like saying all Mexicans like tacos, or all Chinese people are good at math. See, these are like stereotypes. Hey, we got Texas in the chat. Hey, and Vegas. The best season in Russia depends on you. It depends what you classify as good weather. So if you're into like a winter snowy wonderland, you want to go to ski resorts and you want to skate in one of the biggest skate parks in the world, come to Russia in the winter, Moscow. But if you're the type of person that loves a warm, relaxing day on the beach and you want to walk in Red Square and you want to basically put your legs up and get a tan, come in summer. And if you're somebody that likes it in the middle, you can come during, they call it, I don't even know what the translation is. I think it's women's weather here. Like when the weather is really warm in autumn, like now. Like it's warm but also pretty cool, like between 12 degrees to 20 degrees. For some of you guys, that's cold. For Moscow, that's very, very, very warm. Yeah, I don't like alcohol either. I stopped drinking 6 years ago. Yeah, don't come if you don't wanna freeze your balls off. Don't come in winter because it gets cold. But there are other parts of Russia that aren't that cold also. It's so vast here. Let me show you the map. So this is the full subway map. Every Monday I have Metro Madness. So we're trying to cover all of these stations. And so far on stream I've done here all the way to here. On Monday I'm gonna go from here all the way to here. And then I guess the week after I'm gonna do the circle. There are over 280 stations. I'm gonna do this one. And then I think I'll do a short one again. Maybe I'll do I don't know. There's so many things to choose from. Maybe a purple. This is long. But if you guys are here, 2 p.m. Moscow time, I have Metro Madness. So make sure you subscribe. We basically look at every single station that we can in 1 hour.
Осторожно, двери закрываются. Следующая станция Ранники.
Metro's insane, buddy.
Путь следует до станции
It's really insane. This is an older train though. I don't know if you guys picked that up. I guess they're trying to implement the screen. See that? But we're using this for now. I guess they're gonna take this out and then put the screen. And this one does not connect. So look, you can see that to get to the other side, you basically have to open the door. It's locked, of course. No, this is not the tube. This is Moscow Metro. TW guys, this is a Q&A, so you feel free to ask anything about Russia in the next 10 minutes. Also, if you have any suggestions for the channel, maybe you want to see something in Moscow. I'm starting with Moscow first because I live in Moscow, and I've made it my goal to basically travel around all 280 stations in Moscow. So if you guys come along with me on Mondays, we will try to do that together. But there's so many things in Moscow too. If you want to see, just let me know in the chat as well, because I'm a man of the people. You guys tell me what you want and I give it to you. I also interview people, but I'm focusing more on streaming because YouTube does not like my content. It tries to shadow ban it, it tries to throw it away. So right now I'm trying to do streaming because I can interact with you guys live. And it's no bullshit, it's no editing, it's no funny, catchy titles, it's just you and I going back and forth, talking about Russia. Can you show us a cozy cafe in Moscow? Okay, I'll put it on the list. We can have a cafe stream. It's just that I don't have that much time, but I'll write down all of your ideas and I'll make time for you guys. Russia will... What a stupid comment, Al. Get off my channel. By the way, guys, this is not a political channel. So we only talk about what we see. We talk about social things. If you guys want to know about visas, or if you want to know about dating, if you want to know about the climate of things, how things are going, ask me those things. But yeah, I don't talk about politics or war. So disclaimer, if you see your comment getting removed, it's because I maintain the channel. I prefer to have it simply apolitical. How much does a water bottle cost over there? Do you mean a bottle of water? Or a water, I didn't get it. A bottle of water? This lady's going the wrong way. I've done that before. A bottle of water in Moscow, well, it depends where you buy it from. How many liters are we talking? A small bottle of water is gonna cost you like less than 60 cents. I guess a medium-sized bottle of water, before like the huge jug-like ones, I don't know what the measurement is, it's gonna cost you about $1.20, $1.30. And then a 2-liter, it's gonna probably set you back maybe like $2, $3. But depends which store you buy it from. Well, I see a lot of black people in Russia. Go to my channel page. I have some interviews with some black people. You can check that out. By the way, I stream, but I also interview people. So guys, if you like this, go to my channel and watch my interviews. I have over 25. Oh, St. Petersburg. I have never been to St. Petersburg. I need to go. I need to travel to St. Petersburg. I want to go on the Sapsan. I don't understand your question. How soon is now? What do you mean, why black people? Choose your words very carefully. We do not. I repeat, we do not. And I will stress again, we do not talk badly about anybody on the stream. So I hope you're not coming with something stupid. How would I know if they're Ukrainian? This guy said, go find some Ukrainians and tell them they are pretty. How would I know? Can somebody tell me, is there any difference in features from Ukrainians and Russians? Stupid of me knowing you're black asking that question. Yeah, this is a stupid question. It is a stupid question. But don't get me wrong, there are a lot of Ukrainians in Moscow, but I mean, like, how would I know? Maybe you guys can help me. How do you tell the difference between a Russian and a Ukrainian? I don't think there's any physical thing that is different. I always talk to my wife about this. I'm just like, it's pretty much like a more, it's more of like a South African and somebody from Botswana standing in the same room. Like, I don't even know how you would differentiate that. How would you differentiate? It's kind of interesting how, like how we share so many similarities, not just in like facial appearances, but like we share certain characteristics in terms of like being human, and that also means we're all humans. Sounds corny, but I think you get what I'm getting at. Tabang, I'm from South Africa. If we stood side to side, they wouldn't be able to tell the difference between you and I. Exactly. People would be like, yo. But to be honest with you, I won't lie. I know I'm a Zimbabwean. I know if there's another Zimbabwean next to me. It's like an instinct, like a feeling. I'll be like, Not because of the way he looks. I just feel it like, this is a Zimbabwean next to me. I don't know if Russian people have that too. Russian people, let me know in the chat. Americans, whoever. When you stand next to your countrymen, do you get this feeling like, oh shit, I'm standing next to my countrymen? I'm trying to be reasonable. Thank you so much. Thank you, DEFCON. Honestly, Ukrainians and Russians look the same and speak the same language pretty much, like Chinese and Taiwanese or Hong Kongese or Indians and Pakistani. Kind of sucks that there's a divide. Yeah, I always say this. It kind of sucks, like how we can look the same but hate each other. It's for black people too. We have tribalism in my country. I'm just like, bro, how do you even tell the difference if this guy is Ndibele or Shona? How? Like, do you just look at him like, hey man, judging by your skin tone, like, whoa, black. I never understood that. Or like Mazazurus and the beef between like them and Shona people. I always got confused, like, why? Why are you beefing? You guys look exactly the same. Very strange. Zulu and Sutu is deep. Yeah, I've heard about that one. I don't know what's up, man. It's like, you guys heard the accent come out. I hate about that one. It's like a thing you can turn on and off. I don't know if you guys have that. Do you guys have like a voice for every single situation? Like, this is the voice that I'd use when I'm talking to my dad. Because my dad would be like, I'm even saying like, he hates that shit. My dad is a stickler for proper English grammar and, sounding articulate. This is basically my dad voice mixed with my public speaking voice. And then I have a voice with a lot of sounds. If you're African, you know what I'm saying. Lots of sounds, random ass sounds for no reason, my guy. Like, like sometimes you just be talking and it slips out like, eh. And all the Africans look like, he's African, we see you. Oh, you know what I mean. Okay, love Moscow from India, much love. Tell this to Balkan people. Yes, I hope everyone just connects. All the Slavs, everybody, guys. Just, like, I don't know why, another one. Polish people, Russian people, I don't know why you all hate each other. I never understood it. Okay, maybe the whole government thing and, okay, fine, the beef, I get it. But like the people. Like, do you know that Poles can speak and Russians can comprehend? Like, all Slavic languages have the same root. That is weird. Like, y'all can understand each other. It's a really cool aspect of how the world works, I really love how that works. And I feel like if we stopped caring about what the news said and actually just like talk to humans like humans, because every single news outlet, every single bulletin you see, it doesn't determine the people that live in the country. Like even the most ridiculous, most racist, most terrible country in the world, as projected by the news, might be the complete opposite when you actually touch grass. And you're like, oh shit, it's completely different. Tabang po. So glad I bumped into you. Much love, man. Well, my voice is like a deeper last neighbor which my mother has. Captain, I'm on the way to do something. You catch me in the midst of my excursions towards greatness. I try to make that sound a lot fancier than it actually is, but yeah. I'm taking the long way. I'm actually almost at my destination. My cafe is actually that away. I don't know why the hell I chose this way. Much love to see you, Captain. Oh, what did I say? Much love to see you. Jeez. Good to see you. Guys, I speak 3 different languages in one day, so please pity me. Hello from the USA. USA, what's up, man? Can we see prices of things? Eesh. You asked me late, man. I gotta head out in a bit. I'm actually even supposed to be meeting somebody. I'm talking content. I don't even know, man. This channel is growing to a weird height. I'm getting calls from people that have like 200,000 subscribers more than me. I'm just like, little old me? Why would you like to interview little old me? You know? It makes you feel special. Because honestly, I'm just a dude. I'm a Zimbabwean dude with a camera who probably streams way too much. Это район больше. I know. Это какой район? Это Раменки. Здесь это Раменки. It seems there are so many Russians use electric scooters. Yeah, I hate scooters, but they do. Are things spooky over there? They're spooky here. Well, not spooky enough, apparently. Not spooky enough, as you see that things are actually pretty unbelievably relaxed and serene, crystal clean. Look how they wash the street every day, man. Man, Russian people love their country. Look at this. I cannot picture people washing the pavement back home. Like, what the fuck would you do that? I respect Russian people. You always love your country. Much love to you. Moskva. Yes, this is Moskva. Это Moskva. By the way, guys, please stop calling Moscow Moscow. It is way off. Don't say Moscow. You don't pronounce it like a cow. It's just say Moscow or Moskva, please. Somebody said watch out for the drone strikes. I mean, I don't know if you see any drones here. Must be under the car over there. Maybe they're on the way. I don't see them. I am not in disarray. I should start freestyling, man. I don't see them. I am not in disarray. I see you telling me that I need to pay attention, but did I mention? I admire that you had the ability to give me your suggestion, but as you can see, the sky is clear as I stand here with no fear. Crystal clear, serene, you know what I mean. How was that? I'm a huge Eminem fan, so I can rap about anything, to be honest with you. Bro, I cooked. I'm in Moscow. I'm so sorry. This is not a rapping channel. I apologize. But I'm not a rapper. Actually, I am, but hey. I think Trevor is on the street. I just seen his live. You guys are in proximity. Really? Which Trevor? Noah? Oh, I should rap about some of the comments. Okay. They didn't draft you. Nah, man, they didn't draft me. Let me tell you something. Not everybody is drafted. In fact, that specific article was crafted by people that don't have any idea of how Russia works. You see, The inner workings does not seek out weaklings. In fact, you can actually apply on your own. And I'm not saying that I condone not applying on your own, but there are certain scenarios that might make you reconsider what you've just said. Because instead of listening to all of the stuff that you were fed, I can suggest possibly looking at the facts. So here are the facts. Relax, take a step back, bear with me for a minute. Lots of people actually sign up on their own. This is not for me saying that I condone the people that are mercenaries or aren't mercenaries, but many people don't even get drafted. Once again, that social media message was crafted. So, actually, a lot of foreigners come to Russia to sign up for the Russian army because they are mercenaries. But oh, whoop-diddy-doo, the media makes it look super scary. Everybody wary of maybe being put in a situation when you are in the midst of dead bodies. I lost my flow. I lost my flow. But in long story short, I'm done rapping. Long story short, lots of people actually don't even get drafted. They get recruited in the sense that they actually pay to join. Nobody's forcing you to join as a foreigner. So, yeah. The cat takes my facial tissue, turns it into racial issue. Hey! That's owes you an interview. Oh shit, how does this African know so much about Rus? I promise you that I was not trying to diss you. I was just referring to this issue that seems to pop up on all my streams about people being put to the front lines. Now look, the only lines that are in front are my front lines. No front lines for an African man being forced to the corner of every single section of the map, man. You sign up. You don't get forced or coerced. And with that, I finished my verse. Alright guys, I'm gonna walk up here and we'll end it. Please subscribe. Make sure you're subscribed. I won't rap anymore. I apologize. I was feeling good about myself. But Vegas, so you're African. Where are you from? I'm from Zimbabwe. But yeah guys, long story short, don't believe what they tell you about people being forced to join the army. People sign up on their own free will, especially foreigners, because the benefits are really high. For example, you can get Russian citizenship, you can get a lot of money, and some people want that, so they join. Who am I to hate on another man making a bag? I personally would not join because I haven't even fought for my country yet. But if I do become Russian in the future, why not? Right now I'm Zimbabwean, so if the Zimbabwean army wants me to serve, my YouTube is popular enough. Maybe not enough, only 5K, but they can find me. Somebody says, are you a shill? How do you work? My ways of making money have nothing to do with you, sir. That's my personal agenda. I lived in China for almost 8 years, so I have contracts there. Export, import trade. So basically my money makes itself, if you must know, sir. So I can basically just sit down on my computer all day, take care of my taxes, family. I do import and export trade. But right now I'm in the midst of moving here. So I'll probably work for a company down the line. Bro, I'm sitting broke. The private crazy side. I'll take it in a blink of an eye. Propaganda industry. Construction is a trap, frontline. You have no benefits. Shut the fuck up, naughty. Get off my channel. It's not propaganda. Nobody said join the army. Don't misquote me. Alright guys, I gotta go. I'm joking though. Don't join the guys. Some of you saying don't join. I'm gonna leave, guys. I gotta go. See you later. Subscribe. Follow my Telegram group. Follow the WhatsApp group too. Make sure you guys are up to date. And bless up. Tabang, because you're South African, and I love my Southern Africans, you are now a moderator. You can remove comments too. Much love, guys. Ciao.